And then you guys like awkward silence. Okay, I want to laugh, but it's inappropriate. You guys, please welcome, coming to the mic, racism free since 1982, Mr. Michael Moran.
I quit the KKK in '91. How you doing tonight, High Tops? About to get buck wild in here. Seriously, I'm funny. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Don't forget to set your clocks back. Do you know what my favorite thing is about Independence Day? When Will Smith kills the aliens at the end. It's good to be here, though. I almost didn't make it out tonight. I had diarrhea this morning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was all the diarrhea I ate last night. That diarrhea quesadilla from Baja Fresh. I don't want to throw it away. Like, I don't like to waste food, you know? Like, who am I to waste food when there's people starving in my basement? And of course, I got that ultra-liberal, hippie vegetarian friend who's always giving me crap because I don't think it's all that bad to eat gay people. Good to be here in Simonium. You guys know what they say about Simonium. I've heard whatever happens in Simonium sucks. From Baltimore myself. Anybody here from Baltimore City? Because I'm going to need a ride home. I live in a little place called Remington. If you're familiar or unfamiliar with Remington, just imagine like they took like a town from the old South and crammed it into a few square blocks of Baltimore City and force-fed everybody meth and mediocrity. Like, I'm pretty sure the official song for our community is "Why Do Fools Fall in Love?" and more importantly, why do they breathe so much? Like me and my roommate here, we moved in, and I guess because we're a little different, we can read and we wear glasses and stuff. Everybody assumed we were gay in the neighborhood, and I swear to God, they spray painted on our door, "God made Guns N' Roses, not Guns N' Steve." Which I suppose is technically true. Racist too. I was my third roommate is Native American. He's very like obviously Native American. Like you can tell. This redneck yells out his window at him, "Go back to your own country." He tried to explain to him that Native Americans are from this country. He goes, "Boy, don't you talk to me with that tone of skin." I should have known it was a racist neighborhood when last Halloween all the kids were dressed up as the White Power Ranger. Still getting used to the city though, grew up in the county. I remember when I first moved to the city, I thought this kid was flashing gang signs at me. It turned out he was just deaf. Felt pretty bad about macing him. But I didn't know. Like, they don't teach you sign language in school. The only sign language I ever learned was too legit to quit. Summertime. Anybody enjoying the crab feast? Yeah? You disgusting people. For someone like me who despises seafood, the crab feast is like the most grotesque, disgusting human ritual imaginable. Like, under what other circumstances would it be okay to pile up the animal carcasses on the table and dismember them yourself with a chisel and a mallet and eat them? Eh? Yeah. And then people eat the mustard, the bile on the inside as a condiment, right? You don't see me dipping a steak into like a souffle cup of cow manure. Do you? I didn't think so. Let me ask you guys this. Has anybody else here at all offended by how casually we refer to a popular clothing item as the wife beater? Like, should we really be so lax about spousal abuse in our society that someone like my mom will be like, well, that's a cute wife beater? You wouldn't do that with anything else. Like, could you imagine? Well, that's a cute child molester you got on. I love your haircut. Is that a Columbine? Is that a Columbine or is that a Holocaust denial? You laugh, but it's getting worse too. The other day I was in my neighborhood. This guy had written right across his shirt, I swear to, and forgive me for saying this out loud because it is offensive, but right across his shirt he had written Coldplay. I told you that was offensive. It's always funny to me when you see a show like Cops or something, and the guy's getting arrested for spousal abuse, and he swears he didn't beat his wife, but he's wearing a wife beater. That is the last. Wear like a Peace Frog t-shirt if you're gonna beat your wife or something. Like, don't come to your door wearing a Led Zeppelin t-shirt and tell me you weren't the one blasting Led Zeppelin. Wife beater. That'd be like getting caught on To Catch a Predator wearing a miner's helmet. Or a Coldplay t-shirt. What else is going on? Did you guys hear Tim Allen died? What? Yeah, I didn't hear that either. Thank God. You guys like impressions? That's cool. What else? Oh, I became a parent lately. That's exciting, huh? Thank you very much. Yeah, it's cool being a parent because before I was just vaguely obvious. I'm a little worried though, my girlfriend is late, but she should be here any minute. Thinking about having kids. You ladies look young. Do you want to have kids? With me? No, I'm thinking about having children. There's certain things I'm going to do and not do if I had kids. So, like, if I have kids, I'm not going to make them wear tighty whities. Like, don't you think those are cruel? Like, they should just come with poop stains in them. Tighty white. Do they really need to be tight and white? Like they're designed to humiliate kids into toilet training? My mom wouldn't even throw them out after I pooped in them. She just used them as rags. So that fecal scarlet letter stared back at me every time I cleaned the bathroom. A lot of people say childhood is your golden years. You know, like those are the good, oh, you've got it. Kids have it so good. You're so lucky to be young. Come on. What do we have to worry about as adults? Existential fear. I can't pay the bills on time. Nobody loves me. Do you know what kids worry about? Monsters. Could you handle that type of anxiety as an adult? I remember my mom used to always be like, Michael, you keep crying about monsters and I'll really give you something to cry about. Then she'd give me a copy of Schindler's List. I'm definitely going to, one thing I'm definitely going to pass on to my kids if I have them. You know those tablets that you get them wet and they turn into like animals and dinosaurs and stuff? You know what I'm talking about? Weren't those cool? Like they're kind of hard to digest. But they made defecation so much more fun. It's cool though with all the technology that kids are can still appreciate the simple toys. You know, like those silly bands. You know what I'm talking about? Like Linkin Park. It's cool they can still enjoy the simple pleasures like that. All right, I'm going to get out of here, but first, I'm going to sing you a song. You ready? Anybody want to sing with me? Dave? You come sing with me? Come on. Are you ready? Habanero pepper, habanero pepper, Girl, you make me hot, like habanero pepper. Habanero pepper. Habanero pepper. Girl, you make me hot, like habanero pepper. Everybody. Habanero pepper. Habanero pepper. Girl, you make me hot, like habanero pepper. One more time. Habanero pepper. Oh yeah. Habanero pepper. Bring it home. You make me hot, like habanero pepper. All right. Thank you so much, High Tops. I love you in a way that's slightly inappropriate.
You guys, Mike Moran.